welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one right here is for Abbott, Season 2, Episode number 12. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It is for the algorithm. Let's go.
One comment from Faye who says, I love seeing the side of Melissa with her sitting down with books and talking about how the joy from reading doesn't matter how fast or slow you read, as long as you find fun in it. You see, I had to slow down my reading so I could follow your comments. So I agree. It reminds me of the episode in Season 1 with Melissa getting excited over all the Peter Rabbit books. Yeah, I think that's very sweet. Alright, let's get to the next episode right now.
What was that?
Nothing.
Did I see your last name on it?
It's a flyer for my dad's landscaping company.
Aww. Is that your brother?
No, I'm actually an only child, but apparently appearing to be a family business helps bring in customers.
Baby, do you know who's in the
Sorry, so
picture?
your dad, he hired an actor to play his son instead of just asking you?
Yeah.
I think I'm confused.
You're not.
What's the bald dude?
No.
Can I have your fake brother's real number? I'd like to climb that family tree.
The other brother was good.
Oh, the one that did the drum line?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the other guy there. I thought that was supposed to be his brother.
The other guy, I feel like I've seen him.
Okay, so the writing prompt is as follows. You're going to write a paragraph about a cat with a silly job. I know, it's silly, but it's fun. And then after we're finished, you're going to read them aloud. Sorry, Zara and Joya, why are you guys not in your assigned seats?
Well, she keeps taking all the stickers off my folder and then putting them on hers. No, I'm not. She keeps hitting me and taking my pencil. That was my pencil, dummy.
Oh, okay. No, that's enough. We will treat each other with kindness. Now, please, get up and go back to your regular seats. You don't get to decide where you sit. So Zara and Joya don't get along the best, and lately it's been getting worse. Kids rub each other the wrong way from time to time, but it's okay. No problem. I know how to handle these things. I've watched so many unlikely animal friend videos that I don't even know what unlikely means anymore.
I'll beat you up.
Oh, I thought she said something else.
I'm pretty sure that was I'll beam you up. Like, clearly she's
I
attractive.
mean, the easiest
So I
solution to
said,
do in this
beam her
scenario
up on her
is
ship.
not make them sit next
For
to each other.
friendship.
I mean, if they could talk it out, it'd be straight. You know, you do landscaping, so.
My dad's in town for a big landscaping job, and we wanted to stop by to see where I work. Probably so he could tell me what he finds unsatisfactory about it to my face. With love.
Dang, can you blink? Is this one of those Stranger Things? What's your favorite song, Gregory?
Dad, hello, welcome to Abbott.
Thank you for having me, son. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Martinetti. That is.
Hey, hi.
Here's my business card. Let me know if you have any landscaping needs. Any lawn and care can take care of any job during any season.
Don't look at me like that. He gave me his number.
Let me get you checked in and I'll show you around.
FIFA is a whole mess.
Your Hotmail account is very brave, Mr. Daddy. I wouldn't trust a landscaper with any other email service.
Hotmail. Your Hotmail account is very
You
brave.
doing your taxes? You know you can claim straight cash as dependents.
Taxes. People still doing that? No, I'm trying to crunch numbers on my fantasy football squad to find out
people
why
still
Mr.
doing
Johnson beat me. It was that damn Garoppolo. That's the last time I draft based on hotness. What are you doing? You already took that.
Looking for your fantasy football team, because it's trash.
Now you about to face me in the final, and I do not respect my elders. It's only two things I'm scared of. Facing Mr. Johnson and having to kill my granny during the zombie apocalypse.
You know, Mr. Johnson's always the first to claim a player on the waiver wire. That's why he's been cleaning up. Just make him the new
Where is
Mr.
this
Clean.
big
He's already
notebook of paper
bald.
this guy? What is she
She's
reviewing?
doing fantasy football.
But can you not do that on a computer?
Yeah, you can.
Double trouble.
But she also don't do taxes.
Dad, this is Melissa. Melissa, this is my father.
You got a good in-season management strategy? I'm busy.
So this is your lounge.
Yeah.
Need some plants in here. The air is stale.
It's state.
Don't mind us, we're just green thumbing through better hoods and gardens, looking for ideas.
Dad, these are my co-workers, Jacob and Barbara.
Mr. Eddie, wonderful to meet you. The caretakers of the flourishing Abbott Elementary Garden welcome you.
I could have sworn I saw the plants getting protected from frost using cut 2-liter bottles. The classic Eddie family method, except someone improved slightly on the design.
You say improved?
Oh, gotta give it up for my girl Barb for that one. Well, that and Sprite.
No, Mr. Hill. That was all you, that ingenious invention.
No, it wasn't. I thought you did it after you...
Listen, we have a drop and mop. Drop what you're doing and mop. Report to the girls' bathroom in the East End hallway, A. Sappington.
I've seen a mess like this since the Playboy Mansion in '86.
Okay, everybody knows that bathroom is a dead zone for cell service, and he still got an Obama phone.
Okay, well, hurry up, because it's too far.
Squeegees per minute. What's the matter? Did you get him? He's gone. He picked up the backup. But the wife wired just to admit that he's in the middle of cell hell. Well, that old man's mop bucket must have Ethernet because he got him.
My buddy must got Ethernet.
There's no crying in fantasy football.
Ground's still a bit frozen. Make sure you use that good Eddie musculature I gave you. Don't work so hard, son. You know what happened to John Henry. You know, I've been giving it some thought. What if I add an and son to Eddie Lawn and Care?
Eddie and son in Lawn and Care?
No. Eddie and son, Lawn and Care.
What about your fake son from the Flyers?
Great model, terrible gardener.
What are you trying to say, Dad? I mean, we've talked about me working for you. You tell me to do something, I do it. You say, nope, not like that. I then correct it. You go, no, it's still not it. Then you say, fine, I'll just do it myself. Then I watch you do exactly what I did. And then you say, what an improvement.
I'm not asking you to work for me. I'm asking you to work with me.
Why not?
Look, I'm trying to get into business with you. And eventually I'm going to retire and leave it to you. But first I just needed to know you could carry your own weight. And you can. Never seen you more confident.
Is that because him being a teacher?
Ooh.
You know, is that what it is?
What a wonderful drawing of a poop head.
Yeah, my fighting student.
Well, I see that you
Oh,
signed up for
poop
an
head.
office hour.
Oh, yeah, so I'll see you in a week and a half.
And what do you know? Just like that, a spot opened up.
Okay. All right, so I'm upset with myself about how things turned out with Zara and Joya. But like all of my solutions just created more problems. I feel like I really got my math wrong with this one.
Janine, this isn't math. The two of them just don't enjoy each other's company. What's wrong with that?
I'm not sure. Just people not getting along, it makes me uncomfortable.
Well, have you reflected on why that is?
No, but I have tried journaling.
Janine, has there ever been a time where you've had to sit with conflict?
Well, yeah, my mom used to do these things that would really upset my sister. And, you know, they kind of would get into their squabbles. And I would get put in the middle of their squabbles. And they want me to choose sides. And I just wanted it to stop. It was awful. Even now when my sister comes to visit, she doesn't want my mom to know. And if she does, they get all squabbly.
And as difficult as that sounds, I have to tell you, this is not about them. This is about you. You need to become comfortable being uncomfortable. Sometimes two people just don't like each other. Like me and that usher at church. I sit where I want to sit.
Hey, Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
See you next week for office hour?
Wait a minute, I thought this was...
Oh, Barbara, I'm gonna have a ton of problems by then, too.
Janine, don't make me call a 7th grader to beat you up.
Not funny.
Now that we have our jar and our wet paper towel, we're going to take the seed and put it inside the wet paper towel so that it can germinate inside the jar. But remember that the seeds are very fragile, so we have to take extra special care to make sure that they can grow.
Look, Mr. Eddie, I'm Jason.
Okay, now, Jordan, peel that off your face so we can go through the steps of germination.
Oh, look at you. Got your fingers in the mud with your pops and it inspired you to embrace your roots. It went well with your dad, though?
He actually asked me to run the company with him.
Mama told me there'd be days like this.
I'm not leaving Abbott, Jacob. I said no.
Mama told me there'd be days.
Obviously. Yeah, no, I never thought you would.
No, actually, he noticed how confident I seemed, and I said it's because I'm at Abbott. First time I've been in a place that I love, doing something that I love.
Yeah, with people that you love.
No, I didn't say that. But this job did give me confidence. You know, I never liked gardening before, but I like going in here.
Oh, I, for one, am happy to know that we will be gardening together. Green thumb buddies.
Mr. Eddie, I accidentally brought my seed into my mouth and then I accidentally ate it. Am I going to have a lemon tree grow inside my body?
Yes.
Well, let's think about it. Did you also swallow a wet paper towel?
Yes.
All right, let's go to the nurse.
Fucking kids, man. Like,
Yes, I did.
Is it hard when people I care about don't like each other? Of course. If I had it my way, Woody and Buzz would have started out friends, yeah. But I have to learn to accept that what my students are feeling is real. Because this is real life and not Pixar.
You've got a friend in me.
Calm down.
You've got a friend in me. I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Nobody does.
See ya. Whoa. What are you two doing here?
We're here to pick up our sisters.
Oh. Okay, so you just happened to be here at the same time. You getting along, very, very cordial.
Cordial. Now we friends.
Yeah, friends.
Yeah. After you stopped us from fighting, we got to talking. Seems like we have some common interest.
We both love butterflies
Aww.
and beating people up.
Oh.
And beat
okay.
people up.
Well, you know what? That's wonderful, girls. Really, it is.
We
Have
both
a
love
good night, okay?
butterflies
You too.
and beating people up.
Bye.
Hey, it's Aisha. You know what to do.
Hey, Aisha. It's me. I was wondering if you were going to still come visit because I think you should. And don't worry, I won't tell Mom. I promise. So just give me a call back. Okay.
The champ is here. Calling me Sir Johnson, as I have been knighted by the queen of trash herself, Ava's fantasy football roster.
Oh! You only won because you got on the waiver wire before I could. Which, by the way, how is that even possible? Didn't you have a spill to clean up?
Yeah, all down 3 feet. Hey, here's your card.
What? You're helping him out? You were the one jumping on the waiver wire.
Yeah, I thought you had a moral objection to the NFL. And while those moral objections still stand, I will do anything to see my man smile.
So he went while
Oh my God. There you got a handshake.
Jeez.
Oh, that's so cute. Jacob coming through with a clutch, babe.
All right, it was episode 12, man, of Abbott Elementary. Another good episode, fun episode, man. Very, very well written too. I like all the storylines. I thought everybody played a good part on there. What's his name?
Gregory?
Gregory's dad was not annoying this time. I thought he played that part, you know, very good and like more realistic than cartoonish. And so I appreciated that one. I still don't understand the point of will Gregory go over there or not go over there. You know, we'll see. I think he kind of turned it down because like I'm happy where I'm at here at the school, and so I hope that continues. Yeah, I thought the main storyline with the two girls fighting back and forth, that's just classic real life school thing that was happening, and so I like the resolution for that. But yes, I love the kicker at the end with the fantasy football and Ava and them getting played by none other than the janitor and Jacob, man. I didn't see Jacob coming out of there to help him win, but I knew, I'm like, how the fuck did he do that? That was supposed to be, and that's how it happened. So I love the episode, man. Can't wait to see another one.
There's so many great highlights of this episode. It's really hard to like try to remember every single one, but I will speak on just briefly the ones that stuck out to me the most. So one being the revelation that Gregory has been attending the guard the whole time, and that they were actually doing everything wrong, and like the Barbara's shock and Jacob's shock about it, I thought was so great. And like Gregory's like acting in the moment, being like, "It wasn't you, it was me." And it was just really nice to see him happy about being recognized by his dad for actually, or being respected by his dad and being celebrated by his dad, which is also very sad that like he feels like this is the only time his dad's ever done that. I always hate stuff like that. Like you always want your kids to feel loved and supported and celebrated. So, but it was great to see it, and to your point, it made the dad a lot less annoying this episode because of that. But additionally, you know, it's hard to really pick a favorite of this episode. I do like the Janine storyline with the girls, especially because of how it played out. Ultimately, everything she did where she felt like she was making a mess, it did allow them to connect. Because as Babe always says, all people got to do is sit down and have a conversation together, and then you'll find interest. And what do they like to do? They like butterflies and beating people up, which I think is hilarious. But I have to say, I have to give the MVP award for this episode to the janitor, because not only the janitor coming in clutch and utilizing Jacob, which no one saw coming, which was super great, but I thought he had some of the best lines early in the episode too. The pacifist literally made me crack up. That's just funny to me. Mm-hmm. That was a really good line. So just all in all, very entertaining episode. And once again, I just have to reiterate the fact that the kid actors on this show are phenomenal. We have seen, numerous kids, even the quick little sideline little guy talk about the queens fighting at the lunch table. It's just such a small part, but yet executed so well. And these girls could have easily been annoying too, with them, fighting back and forth, but it felt so legitimate and felt exactly how someone in that situation would behave. And the kids are just so authentic. I love the kids so much. It's one of my favorite things about this show is how well they do the representation of the kids. That is so well done. And then the last few episodes with what they do with the cliffhangers, or not the cliffhangers, but just like the last 5 seconds of the show, have been really, really highlights as far as the whole show goes. Like what they just did with Jacob and with Janitor, as far as making that literally the last 5 seconds of the episode. Additionally, the podcast episode where the last 5 seconds were probably the most hilarious. They're really getting their footing and rhythm, I feel like, in the show all in all. So that's really exciting to see. So solid 20 however minutes episode, and all of it was entertaining, which I love. So can't wait for the next one.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Abbott Elementary Season 2, episode number 12. And until next time.